You're going the wrong way. That's up a mountain. Don't do that.
Last try. Last try here. If we don't get this, I'm gonna have to do a lot of research to figure out how to run this in fucking...
Oh my fucking god, bro.
What's up?
I just don't know why my character's dying so fucking fast. I'm literally getting like two-shotted even though I have 50% resistance.
Okay.
It's because I hacked your game.
Normal, movement, blink, right? Okay. Please work this time. I downsized the window. Might also just have to update some drivers and shit. I am decently up to date. I'm not perfectly up to date, but I'm as up to date as I should be.
Oh, I hate the giant frostbite spiders. They're still making me like weirdly uncomfortable.
It's 5 years before the collapse of the Citadel and the death of Eli Vance.
It doesn't let you save the game?
Subject Alyx.
This is all like one big cutscene?
No, I'm starting over from the beginning because I have to, because I upload the VODs, and if the VOD gets fragmented, I have to download them all and fucking render them. It's
Those are really like giant spiders.
It's easier just to do it all in one go.
I hate looking at Scarlet with all the giant spiders. I'd rather live in Morrowind on Vardenfell with all the cliff racers, my best friends.
Yeah, they're fucking dumb.
Oh. Why are... It's the movement set to blink. Set it to continuous.
I have a really good Morrowind Wabajack setup if you want it, John.
Yeah, you should send it to me. Well, no, Jake, Morrowind actually bad because I picked up the iron dagger on the desk and I couldn't kill the monk crab or whatever.
Oh, true, actually.
Combat bad, actually.
Damn, how can I have fucked up so bad?
Send me your Morrowind Wabajack.
Alyx! How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols.
Coming through for fine for you guys now?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it.
Yeah, it was good. It was fine for us the whole time.
Okay.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
No, we're almost to White Room.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
Oh, a new list just popped up.
That is odd. Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
Quest, landmass overhaul.
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
Well, that woman just screeched as she died. Jesus.
Terrific.
I didn't even kill her. They're bandits, so you can kill as many as you want.
Yeah.
I think it goes without saying, but you need the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, I have Game of the Year edition.
I don't even think you can buy the normal Morrowind anymore. So.
Yeah, I think I have more.
I bought the Game of the Year edition fucking in a store. In
Looks
like
good
big,
so
like,
far.
battle
Yeah,
chest
I
to buy.
dropped the output resolution to 720p on Twitch. You're just gonna have to deal with the lower resolution, but it's probably gonna be the only way we're actually gonna be able to get this to run okay. It's gonna be compressed as fuck on YouTube, but I don't know. Better just to have a good stream and just be able to upload the VOD at all and just have a crummy VOD than to just not be able to do this.
When me and Justice play Morrowind co-op in the, future of sometime this year, you should play it with us.
Yeah, I have to do it. I have to.
Yeah, me, Brian, and John are gonna do randomized seamless Elden Ring.
Oh, I just got a fucking rare ass item.
Also, Sloan just said, "Whoa, you can't write that here."
Yeah, true.
Combines
That's what I said.
stink.
Wait, Almore is sorting a prisoner?
Just got your entire comic.
Yeah, I got this whole block arrested just now.
Just got glass, bro.
They found more prisoner. Here, have a steel battle axe.
That is one of the coolest fucking opening scenes in a video game. Honestly, just watching that thing just drop that cable into the fucking power supply.
Striders are dope, man.
Guys, dudes will see shit like this and say, "Hell yeah!"
I love that meme. Just my girlfriend will show me so many of those.
That is
I'll be like,
literally
oh,
one of my
yeah.
favorite memes, and I just say, "Hell yeah!"
She'll be like, but why though? And
Dude, it's
cool.
awesome. Chicks will never get it. It's just awesome.
Yeah, like hell yeah, dude.
Dude, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I see the Strider and I'm like, hell yeah.
I mean, it's horrific, but that's also hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I wish that were me. You know what I mean?
Desiccated sustenance bar, water flavored, 100 grams.
Water flavored? Oh hell yeah.
One seal is broken. One seal is broken. Consumed within 9,000 days. Hmm.
I forgot that in Half-Life, there's no water on Earth anymore. The Combine took it all.
Yep.
They drank it.
Yeah, they slurped it all up. They fucking there's
Big
like
straw, and they took it all away.
there's like a little bit left at the bottom of like some of the lakes and shit. It's full of leeches
Little
though.
Shepherd's boats all around it though.
Yeah, Shepard somehow managed to take his boat around in the drained ocean because he's just that good.
Yeah.
He's that
Forgot
damn.
about that.
He's just that fucking good. He's just that.
Cutscene where he's on like the
What
fucking
the
air.
fuck?
He's on his mother base.
They got
What
the
the
reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now
Fucking
to
like
meet Dad.
aircraft carrier.
No, he's got a cargo ship. I remember, Jake, I played the game. My favorite game of the year.
Best.
It needs a Phantom Liberty 2.0, really. Imagine if that game got the epic
What is
Phantom
it?
Liberty expansion.
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you
I'm telling the
sure
Freeman's
everything
unironically
okay?
better than that.
100%.
I mean, you're arguing that with Hunt Down the Freeman's biggest fan. Of course I agree with you. Of course. Battleborn Farm discovered. I'll have to rob this place later.
How's everything running on your end, Sloan? Wait, so
Oh,
is
wait,
the
I'm a
water with
good
the
guy,
leeches not
that's right.
drinkable? I don't know. I think that's more just to be an environmental hazard in Half-Life 2. Gotta make some sacrifices so it can be a video game, you know?
No, I think the only water left that's like water
Sorry,
is like
Shepherd.
radiated.
There's like some there's like some
radiated.
seawater. Well, in Half-Life 2, it's not radiation that kills you when you enter the water, it's leeches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the Half-Life 2, it was like some weird alien leeches. In the original Half-Life 2 beta, they were just gonna have an ichthyosaur fucking eat you if you swam too
How do
far.
you drink
That was
private reserve?
that was probably too fucking scary, though.
I mean, it was scary in the fucking cutscene.
Yeah, no, it's scary in the original Half-Life 1, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, it's looking good for you, Sloan? No lag, no hangups. I'm not getting any encoder overload messages anymore, so I think dropping the stream resolution down to 720 fixed our issue.
It looks a lot smoother on Discord as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're no longer overloading the encoder. So, moment of truth here. When I get tased, that's when we find out.
How my taser turns off your stream. That's how mine ruins your stream.
I just...
Yeah,
Such an
they
asshole.
literally
Such an
fucking
asshole.
zapped my stream.
Also, media blackout.
Yeah, they don't want you to find out what happens in Half-Life Alyx.
Oh, you guys know you should play. You guys should play.
Didn't steal anything.
I got friends.
No one ain't see anyone.
I've been thinking about playing it. I haven't played it in a very long time.
There's a lot of updates.
Hey, wait, no,
Well, we're on a loading screen instead of crashing, so that's a good
yeah,
sign.
We're already
Yeah,
better.
you'd been gone by now.
Yeah, he would have just fucking destroyed me. Oh, are we still here, Sloan? Are we still?
Black screen, but I still hear you. So.
Well, it says press trigger to start on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like a little "Are you ready?" between chapters. So all of the Earth's ecosystems are totally fucked in this world. Yeah, Sloan, they totally destroyed Earth.
Oh yeah, and they did it in a matter of hours.
They got no bitches no more.
Well, the screen shouldn't be black anymore, Sloan.
Yep, it's working.
Okay, yeah, no, I just had to lower the
Yeah, Warden.
encoder resolution.
Damn it! Where's my father?
Tell her to stop moving around back there. Stop moving.
So, it's Chad.
So he just threw a fucking grenade in through the driver's side window.
Yeah, he just got terrorist attacked.
The dude's got... Oh, I don't think his leg's supposed to look like that.
That was so fucking based. He said, "Hey, look over here," and then threw a grenade through the driver's side window.
And killed Alex. When Alex was dead. Just, hey, I don't feel so good. I've got explosion in me.
It's fine. Acceptable into this.
It's a war.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know. I caused
Hey,
this,
Esther,
so
while your
technically
shit was
not an
crashing, Justice, I got,
accident.
like,
You've
a
got to
huge
get
job
moving.
and ripped on that
Wait, where's Dad?
fucking bill.
He's fine. Follow the drone.
Just throw a grenade through that window and say, fuck the police.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's I've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
And you saved
Trying
me?
to
Well,
murder Alex
yes. I
because
had
she's
no way
such
of knowing who was in which
she's
van.
a
So,
wench.
yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding. And then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already
Maybe
working
I
on a
use a
plan to get
warhammer
back.
instead of a great
Close to
sword.
my lab.
You
Keep
know.
following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Maybe. I mean,
Russell,
Warhammers, I think, actually
what did
do
you
more
guys
damage.
find back there?
Well, that's
Yeah,
the crazy
one
thing.
sucks.
I don't know.
They're just a little slow.
Blurry pictures of a...
I don't know how it is in Nova.
The Citadel?
So I'm going off.
Nah,
Well,
something
it's
else.
action combat with
Gonna kill
precision
one of your swords.
installed
And
also.
anybody who
It's
knows
like a
anybody
much
who's
different
swords.
combat
Which
system.
means us and you
Just play with
tag.
anything that gives me a
Russell,
faster attack speed.
just
honestly.
hang on. I'm almost there.
It's using too much of my stamina on this. I'm not. I hate watching a bar go up and down.
I think most of the games I enjoy.
I know, they're my favorite games also.
Alyx, everything's cut out for me. I lost the headset video feed. You see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
It's like an incremental game. It's literally like a watch number go up. Like, kind of like Cookie Clicker, but minus the clicking. And you kind of just like manage upgrades and like it's got some like light RPG mechanics and stuff. It's more about like optimization and watching number bars go up and then optimizing further and further. And, like... But it has a lot of like really cool mechanics. It's pretty deep. It's pretty cool. It's free too. It doesn't cost you money.
Yeah, send it.
Alyx, great. Okay, let's wait. My drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right.
kinda weird,
That's
man.
the main.
Damn, lady, you gotta make so many swords for the Imperial Legion. It's also nighttime, and this man ambushed her
Russell.
outside
Zard.
her house so she
We've
could
got
go back
that.
to sleep.
I know.
But I
This-
sent you both the
this is bad.
Marwin thing.
They're gonna find out what he knows, and then
page for that incremental.
yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But
Just look at the
the good news
screenshots
is
and you'll know.
we've
what
got
it does
something
to
they
kinda
don't.
here.
Which
At
is?
least trying.
my plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realise that your dad is not gonna talk, and when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially,
It's
maybe
really
not.
fun.
I mean,
I
they
played
could
for a
just
couple
drill into
hours
his.
last night.
Oh yeah, still your dad. Right. Well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli to Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it.
That's a cool map.
Right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us. Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right, fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russells?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx. You got that, didn't you?
Alex, I got a gun. You should shoot yourself in the head
Yeah,
with
we
it.
I'm with you every
Just
step of the
test if it
way.
works. I just want to see if it
Bitch! Ross. He's an incel.
works. Isn't it?
Fucking bitch!
You've been rejecting, Alex. You should die.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Boom. Yep. Try again. You're on it. One more time. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded.
I need a
It's
gun.
unloaded now! Oh, almost forgot. Guns need
Alex
ammo.
needs a gun.
Here you go.
I just lost a fist fight to that lady in Whiterun. I'm really sad right now.
Looks like you're her bitch now.
Yeah.
All right, still no encoder overloads on the stream end.
I mean, the game would have been over
Yeah,
with
it-
the moment the Combine tases you, it's fucking over.
Oh,
I
you,
mean,
It's
took
looking
care of
really
that lock
smooth.
then.
It
Good.
looks great.
Great.
it looks good.
Did have the key for it. But
Don't
should have
tell
given
him
you that.
about the
That's
massive fucking the
Lag.
crunchy
The
guy,
gi-
the crotchy guy from Postal 2's on his screen.
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
gonna
God,
say
don't
the
tell
giant
him.
pair of dick and balls.
Alright, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks,
Gary
Russell.
Coleman from Postal
Good luck,
2's on his screen dancing right now. Don't tell him.
No!
Obviously, just to let you know, I am still here though.
I know.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right, we're taking a train.
But I feel great.
Hope you guys are ready, because this is a good one.
No, Jasper, my chair, mine. The moment I get up from my chair, she'll just like hop over to it and like lie down and defiantly, and I'll like sit on the other half, and we'll have to fight over the chair.
When I had my cat,
Hello,
I'd be
Alex?
sitting in my
We
chair,
might have a problem.
and she would
Probably
sit on
nothing to
my
worry
bed
about.
and jump from my bed to my chair and
Did the
dig her
train
claws
stop?
into my shoulder to hang
Stop.
on.
Yeah, I
If
guess when
didn't
it
pick her
loads a
up-
new
What
map,
happened?
it lags pretty hard.
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the
Yeah,
quarantine
she
zone, they must
she's
have
on the
tightened
bed. She
security.
lays down in the
Which
bed like near
means-
me, and she
Yeah,
waits for
you're
me to get
nowhere
up so
near
she can
Fairview
hop
Junction.
over and go to
You're
sleep
just
on there
outside the
instead.
QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
So is it fine again for you guys now?
Yeah.
I guess loading screens just slow it down. That was probably what was causing the encoder load overload originally. Is that it was is that as soon as I got tased, it triggered the loading screen, and the encoder couldn't handle both streaming to Twitch at 1080p plus doing this. Streaming to Twitch at 720 seems to work just fine though.
You knocked the toy off her bed earlier on purpose, and it fluffed her tail
I got
up.
a
She's
Oh,
scared
so
she got
Jake-
herself
I thought the
scared.
Combine
Jake,
still
here's the
looked
new
easy.
zombies.
This one must have squirted out.
It's pretty.
I've heard they've had trouble with barnacles.
Well, at least it's not a
outside the
picture of a
containment
real life
area.
corpse.
But not about fellas
Well, that
like
was never a zombie. That was just a
Probably not a
corpse that
one-off
they
then.
used.
Well,
I
yeah.
doubt it.
That's so basic.
I like how they give you the fucking Zelda ass hearts at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the spectator HUD. But
Oh,
for-
you have to actually look on your. Oh,
yeah,
that's
no,
cool.
no. On the VR end, all my HUD is on my hands.
That's actually dope. I thought that was just on your screen.
Nope, my HUD's on my hands.
That's cool as hell.
Actually, you know what? You want to just see what I see? Here, let's go
Kinda,
to
yeah.
spectator
It'd be more
HUD
interesting that way.
off. There we go.
Yeah. It'd be more interesting.
Yeah, I don't
if
need to
you-
see how poorly you're doing at the game because I already know.
Well, it'd be more interesting if we just didn't know if he was on low health unless he did too.
Resin. And if there's resin
Oh, this
around
guy's-
here, there
he's
should be a
sleeping,
combine
bro.
fabricator.
Oh.
Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade
Yeah,
your
Jake,
firepower.
yes,
a bit.
sometimes scares herself and fluffs her own tail up in response. It's really funny when I see her with a really fluffy tail walking by.
Yo,
It's
that
like,
was a
what
good
happened?
rat. Did you see that rat? That was a good one.
No, I'm fighting a boss. I'm distracted from the rat.
Yeah, that was a good ass rat. That was an amazing video game
I think I
rat.
can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you know, multi-tool.
Yeah, so
I
it,
seem to have fixed my dying instantly problem.
Incredible brand name. Something that
when
really
it's
sells it.
bedtime for me,
Who
we
am I gonna
swap
sell it
places.
to?
I go on my bed and
Combine's
she
not going to be
sleeps
here
on the
forever.
chair.
You should be thinking about the future, Alyx.
My cat was like
Well, how about
very,
I
like,
call it?
needy. She would either
Alyx.
be, she had to be on my lap while I was
Not
playing
all
video
derivatives
games,
of the
or
Russell,
when I went to
but
bed, she'd
yeah,
sleep curled up
provisionally,
with me
sure,
in like a little
the
ball.
Alyx.
Jasper doesn't like to be a lap cat for some reason.
Yo, Jake, look
Like,
at this. Jake,
like,
you ready
pretty
for this?
close.
So look, it's an antlion grub.
Yeah.
I wish Jasper wasn't.
It's a fucking bug. It's a fucking bug squisher machine.
I mean, it's an alternate timeline, but yeah.
No.
pretty
Was it
cool.
worth making health juice?
Yes.
If you knew the cost.
Yes.
Yes, antlions are cancer.
Ah, the Freeman also appreciates the nutritious benefit. I forget what the antlion says specifically, but he says something really funny if you squish enough grubs in his presence in episode 2. It's really
I
great.
remember there was an achievement for it because I had the orange box on Xbox.
There's
before.
an
I was like,
achievement for
Yeah.
squishing all of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake, did we have the same childhood or something? That was
We
my
must
childhood
have,
also.
man.
Orange
You know,
box
it's-
on Xbox.
It's really entertaining to me how you guys pretty much had the same childhoods, and I somehow simultaneously made friends with both of you.
Don, did you buy
Oh, I scared that rat off.
when you
I'm
played
sorry.
when you played Fallout 3? Did you
careful of
buy
that
the
article, Alyx.
expansions on like a physical disc at the store?
Yes.
Me too.
What the f-
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Even for the PC, dude. Even for the PC, I had Fallout 3 on the Xbox and the
Me too. That's actually so fucking crazy.
This is
Fallout
unsettling.
It
This is
was my
unsettling.
first ever Xbox 360 game.
How come my dad? Wait,
Mine was Oblivion.
you guys
that
worked
was my
together
first
at Black
360.
Mesa, right?
Yeah.
I actually played
well,
Oblivion on the PC before Fallout 3, and it was so
Well,
like, the
Zard-
intro cutscene
Try
would
again in a
lag
year.
like shit.
I don't
Well,
think
Zard,
you
I
can
needed
do that.
I needed
Why
all
you break me,
achievements,
really?
so I had to squish every antlion,
Honestly, it's a
antlion
miracle
grub.
I love it. I was like,
I
these
did
guys
too.
look so funny. Haha, that's hilarious.
I remember when I played Oblivion for the first time, I thought it had the best graphics. I literally thought it looked like real life. Because
Yeah.
the game
I was like,
before
"It's
that I had played the most was World of Warcraft. So I was like, oh. And then I played Oblivion, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait
games
a
can
minute,
look
these
like
guys
this?
aren't wearing giant pauldrons?
Yeah, like, wait, what? That looks so real, dude. It fucking blew my mind when I was a kid.
I mean, I was just like, wow,
I wasn't
you mean
even
I can
a kid,
just
I
go
was-
up to someone and kill them?
Yeah.
So I
damn,
like,
dude.
I went to an entire town and I killed everyone, and I was like, wow, what? There's nothing left to do in the town anymore. And it's like, yeah, 'cause I fucking killed one. Because I thought it'd be funny to just type in the God mode console command and.
Oh, I had
Man,
to do it the old school. I had to have just like good enough stats and armor to do
Zard,
it, which
so-
honestly is not that hard to do.
So
on a
guys,
budget.
one of my chat
No.
members, Zard, just said, my dad tried to buy me Fallout 3 when I first got my 360, but accidentally bought me the guidebook.
Oh, that's sad. I'm
Lamau.
sorry. My dad at least played World of Warcraft, so he knew to like how to buy video games and shit. Dude, I do remember one of my games I got on my PS3 was fucking Far Cry 3. When Far Cry 3 came out, like I tried to buy it at GameStop, and the girl was like, "You can't buy this. I need to see your ID." And I'm like,
Oh yeah,
"Bro,
you
I'm,
told
like,
me this story,
15."
yeah.
So my dad came in. She's like, "Just so you know, like in this game, they like do drugs and like do mushrooms." He's like, "I don't give a shit, lady. Give me the game." And then I got the game. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Far Cry 3 was actually good. It was a good ass game.
What a like weird like the first time she did it, it's because like those are the rules, and it's like sure, yeah, do that. It's your job to follow those
Yeah,
rules.
but then she tries to like
Second
snitch
time,
on me to my dad.
second time,
Yeah, just being a bitch.
it was like that with. I was trying to get Metro 2033 for the Xbox 360 at,
Oh, that's
at
such a good
GameStop, and the guy's like telling my mom it's like a really violent game, and and she's seen the games I played before. I was literally playing Fallout 3 in front of her, and it's like, yeah, I'm sure,
I
like,
take it the
you know,
quarantine
top
zone's
blowing a
open.
man's like head into
Yeah,
pieces.
yeah, that's where they
Yeah,
with
like
a
I-
tire iron.
I'll look around for a
There was
control panel to open it
a
up.
there was a one point in time where I started playing a new character in Fallout 3, and like my entire family was in the room, and it's like the first scene where you're getting birthed from the womb. It's the first scene.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I was pretty lucky. My grandpa was actually super based. My grandpa, not on the same side of family as the dad I was talking about earlier. My grandpa I was over at his house, and he had Halo, the original Halo for the original
Yeah, you've
Xbox.
talked about your grandpa a few times, a gamer.
Yeah, your grandpa's
Yeah.
a gamer and an anime
Gamer
fan.
and a weeaboo.
Yeah. So I went over there and I was like,
Gamer
"Hey,
and-
Grandpa, can I play this game?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't give a shit." And I was like,
Fucking
"Okay, dope."
gamer grandpa,
I
dude.
put it in.
Gamer
Halo
fan.
1, that shit changed my life, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I played Halo 1, I was like, "Holy shit, this is like the best game ever."
It's still one of the
Actually,
best
you know
games
what?
ever.
It still is one of the best games ever.
Yeah, Halo Combat Evolved, I maintain, is like one of my favorite games of all time.
It's up there with Doom, like Doom 1, Doom 2016.
That shit changed my life too, man.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the
Fucking love that
circuit.
shit.
But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard.
And
to
Orange
open.
Ox and Xbox 360. That's the fucking soul right there.
But I didn't have fucking Xbox Live, so I'd run around on TF2 maps in single player and just fucking.
Yeah, I didn't have Xbox. I did that too. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's fucking absurd.
I can't believe we have our
What the-
childhood is so similar
what
to that
the
degree.
fuck
That's
is up
fucking
with you
crazy.
two?
That's legitimately
This is
absurd.
unsettling.
It's actually disturbing.
Yeah. Man, I love Half-Life 2. When I was playing
You know,
Portal, I
so-
was like, when do the guns
Now that
come
I'm
out?
walking
It's
into
fun
the
as my
quarantine
face.
zone, it just hit me.
I really
don't know
like
anything
Portal.
about the quarantine
I
zone.
beat
Well,
it,
actually, the
so
word
I was like,
quarantine
damn,
comes
there were
from
no
the Italian
guns.
40 giorni, which
liked
means
Portal a
40
lot.
days.
I never played
the
Portal
period
2.
that all
Heard good
ships
things
were
about it.
required to be isolated
But I really
before
did like
crew
the
could go
original.
ashore during the Black Death.
Alright.
Man, at the end of Half-Life 2 episode 2, I was like, oh shit. Guess I gotta wait a few years.
Yeah. 20 years later.
Yeah. Damn. Fuck you guys.
Yo, look at
Back in
this
the
shit.
day- Oh. This is some Scorn shit.
How much just made wires? They're stupid.
Yeah, combined computers are literally powered by biomass.
Yeah.
Thing's inefficient. There's gonna be no Circuit City around that sells that bug.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, well how do you get a fucking literal brain CPU working?
Magic. Now the hardest choice ever back in the day was playing Wrath of the Lich King or Counter-Strike Source. That was a tough choice, guys. You guys are...
One thing we don't have in common is I didn't grow up on WoW.
I totally did.
I played RuneScape as a little last kid though.
I got into RuneScape when I was like 25.
How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnels on your
I
way
played
to the
it
train
when I
yard.
was like a kid, but I didn't like.
Have they started
So I
doing
remember
that yet?
vividly.
I
I
don't
was
think
talking
so,
to my
which is
dad, and
good
I was like,
news,
I want to play this
because
game
it's
called
a long
RuneScape, but you need to like pay for it. And he's like, let me see.
Or
He's
bad
like,
news, because they've
why
already
don't
killed
you
them.
I already paid for
And
WoW.
you
Just
don't
fucking
need
play
to
WoW.
burn a
So
corpse, you just
just play
bury
WoW.
it. Or burn it. Still there, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about to pay for 2 MMOs, so I got stuck with WoW. Which honestly, not that bad.
Zard
grew
said
up
we
through
were
some of the best
literally-
times in WoW.
We were literally talking about a future where we use DNA as a storage device in my class today. Oh, that's neat.
Gattaca.
I
you
love that
guys seen
story.
Gattaca?
I thought that movie was about drowning your stupid gay brother. I thought that's what that movie was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's exactly what that movie's about, actually.
No, I actually really like that movie. I like Ethan Hawke in that movie a lot. But
No, that's a good movie.
no, it's a great movie. But that's just what I say is like, yeah, Zard said Gattaca is such a damn good movie. Yeah, it's about drowning your stupid fucking worthless brother.
I thought it was a movie about rubbing your skin off with sand at the beach.
Ooh, that was a big jump, Jasper. Wow.
I gotta go in a fucking loading screen.
Whoa. I mean, you're still here.
Yeah, just give it a sec.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
robot daily.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good.
The encoder overloads for a sec.
Struggling.
Yeah, you gotta put more electricity in it.
Yeah, the encoder
It
overload.
needs more grubs.
You need to solve a Bioshock 1 pipe puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, the encoder overloads for a moment. I guess it's because it preloads everything on the GPU, which is pretty intense.
I've been thinking about fucking Bioshock lately.
Also,
I played Bioshock 1 like 2 years back again.
Zard just said,
see how it held up.
Zard just said, I think we watched 2 different movies. I don't remember rubbing one out at the beach.
No. There's a scene in Gattaca where he has to rub his dead skin off. So
No, he's making a joke.
Oh, rubbing one off. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
Misunderstood.
Yeah, if you want to play Bioshock 1 again, you should give it a go.
Yeah, I probably should. Isn't there a remastered version of it?
Yeah, I played that. It seemed to run pretty alright. I've heard some controversies, but it ran well for me, so, you know.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the way we gotta
I
go.
could fuck up Bioshock.
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
So it probably still has the same dog shit hacking mechanic and
Yeah, the minigame's still the same. You
all same.
Look, it's a
somehow
zombie.
in
Really?
vending machines, there's pipes flowing blue water that you can hack. Somehow, this is vending machines shouldn't have blue liquid in them.
I really want to play Bioshock 2 though. I like that one more.
Yeah, it's a better
Alright, that seems
game.
to work. Let's keep doing that.
I wasn't even in that same studio. That's a crazy thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
so
you
Jake,
know,
I don't know if you just saw, but I literally grabbed the ammo out of that
Resin,
zombie's pocket.
Ammo, you know, might come in
Oh
handy.
no, I was
Thanks.
I'm grinding a Grim Dawn.
Always
It's kinda-
found Infinite to be
That's cool, though.
disappointing due to how the plasmids work in the 2-weapon limit.
Also the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bioshock Infinite is just fucking wank. It is so wanky.
It's just people wanted a evolution of Bioshock, not Bioshock again. Like I don't know, it was
With a story that's just kind of what's happening. He's the guy or whatever.
Well, there's the girl from all the porn in there.
Yeah, she
not-
literally started a revolution online. She started a revolution.
well, Bioshock Infinite. I think it gets more shit than it deserves. I really do think it's actually a pretty fucking good game. It's just that the DLC actually fucking ruined.
Look at that
the
fucking
story.
toothy bastard over there.
Oh yeah, as King Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A stupid,
Did you
nasty.
guys play the
fucked up-
DLC for Infinite?
No, I couldn't do it. It was just too boring.
If you play through it, the first one's actually pretty okay. The second one literally destroys the story. It usually just
Yeah,
really ruins
be
it.
careful.
It also
implying the ending didn't already ruin it.
spoilers for people in the stream and you guys. Spoilers for Bioshock Infinite's DLC.
Oh man.
Yeah, the story of the DLC literally makes it so that like Elizabeth is the person that kicks off Bioshock 1. It's so fucking dumb. Bro.
How? What?
It's so fucking stupid. You need to just watch a video on it because like they'll explain it better than I could. It's so fucking retarded.
Everyone knows it's the splicer that says, "I'm so lonely." Everyone knows he's the main antagonist. You know, I feel that Mr. Splicer.
So like the second DLC takes place and you play as Elizabeth during the same day that like the New Year's party pops off and like Rapture goes on. And it's like a whole thing. Like you talk to fucking Atlas. It's like a whole thing, and it's really bad. It's really bad.
And Sloan
But
said,
if you take Bioshock Infinite by itself with no DLC, I think it's actually a really
And
good
then
game with a standalone story. It's fine.
and then they tried to end the story by saying nothing changes. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it literally just like cycles. It literally is just like, oh, like it's so fucking stupid, man. Like Bioshock 1,
You
had,
know,
like,
Elizabeth
a real, like,
maybe kicked off Rapture, but she also kicked off the internet trend of making porn video game characters.
True.
3D.
Well, I mean, like Bioshock 2 was kind of just like a good game with like a decent story, but it didn't have like a lot of like meat to it, like philosophically. But
It was just
Bioshock
one, but more and cooler
Yeah.
gameplay. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite, before the DLC, both were games that had like a thing to say and also had interesting ideas and interesting like philosophies. They were interesting games with like good ideas.
Really fun setting to explore.
But the DLC really just fucking like literally just erases it. It's so fucking tragic, man. Like just don't ever play it. Just play BioShock Infinite for what it is without the DLC, and it's a much better game,
Alyx,
much more
I think
compelling.
there's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this
In my
works.
personal opinion.
Got it.
So Jake, you ready to see one of the coolest features of Alyx?
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing too. I gave you one of my lesser
Is
guns.
this the hacking minigame?
Thanks, Russell.
Well, you
So
know,
it's not the hacking
make it
minigame
back.
specifically that we're
Tell
trying
you
Is this
to.
the blue pipes?
If I die,
Yeah, where's the
I
blue
owe you
pipes?
a gun.
Yeah, where's the yeah?
Oh,
Where,
got it.
yeah, give
Oh,
me the
you
blue
gotta
pipes.
like line up the lines with the
That's
boards.
my
No, no, no,
gun.
no. It's not the minigame.
Oh, is it? Oh, this is Dead Space. You can
There's
upgrade
a
your gun.
there's a fucking Resident Evil style
Uh,
upgrade system.
I don't have enough resin for any of this stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know
I
what
said
they say
Dead
about
Space
resin,
for Resident
Alex.
They're both basically the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Dead Space
What do they
is
say
literally
about
based on
Resident
RE4.
Yeah, I know.
Look,
Well, that's not true. They're both different games. Leon got jacket and Isaac got spacesuit.
I'll keep an eye
True.
yeah,
Whoa.
that's
Isaac
lots
has
of
plasma
resin.
cutter.
Yeah, Leon has stupid gun that shoots bullets that that only make the guy in the go me eye.
Oh, did you guys play the Dead Space remake?
Yeah, I played it.
So I didn't play through it. I have it installed and I played through the first like hour or so. Isaac talks in the remake. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, no, it
The guy
actually
who
is
voices Isaac in Dead Space 2 and 3, Gunnar Wright,
yeah,
reprises
it's
his
Gunnar
role.
Wright.
I know, it's just weird because he never talked in the original game.
But it's better that way though, because there's more series continuity. There's no reason
No, I
he
didn't.
shouldn't
It's
talk.
not that I didn't like it. It actually was pretty good.
It's
It
just crazy.
It
yeah.
was bizarre.
Dead
I
Space
actually
1 remake is like way better than the first.
no,
than
yeah,
the
I
original.
legitimately think Dead Space Remake's better than the original.
Yeah, I need to play it more. I have it installed, ready to go.
Yeah,
I played
no,
a little bit of
I
it.
think that Isaac having a voice is really good, and he's a very well fleshed out character. And get this, he's like an actual professional who's like, yeah, I know the solution to this. I'm a fucking engineer. I'm like a fucking college-educated professional.
Yeah, I remember he would say shit, and I'd be like, "Wait a minute, he never did that." And I wait, he's right though. Like, it was
Yeah,
good.
no,
I liked it.
like that's what I love about his characters. Like, there's no reason in the original why people are giving him orders in the original, because in the original, or because how it should have been is
he's
that
the one that's supposed to be there to fix things.
yeah, he's the engineer. He's the fucking chief engineer of that rescue team. Like that's his job. He should be the one saying, yeah, I can do this. I'm gonna just do this, 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 and this, and we should be good to go.
No, after the success of the Dead Space 1 remake, I guarantee you we're getting a Dead Space 2, which will be, if it's the same quality as the first one, very fucking good. Because I love Dead Space 2.
So, yeah, it's a really good remake.
Yeah, I like it. I hope we get a Dead Space 2 remake that's just as good.
Yeah, me too. And then at the end they say, so Dead Space 3 never happened, by the way.
Wait, what?
I would love it if they did that.
Oh, well, here's the thing though. Dead Space 3 and its first DLC, dog shit. But the last DLC for Dead Space 3 actually was an unironically amazing ending to the entire storyline. It actually was like perfectly capstones the entire Dead Space trilogy.
Oh no,
You guys
so
have never played it.
no, I know how it ends. But here's the thing, they were actually planning to expand on that.
How do you expand on that?
With what, the sister moons coming to Earth? Well, they were gonna make it so that Isaac and Carver are out in space, and they actually gotta fly their fucking spaceship around looking for like fucking old human ships and shit.
No, it's way better that you just see the sister moons and then it ends with the implication that all of humanity is destroyed. I find that to be a much more compelling ending to the story.
Well,
They were
too
planning
ba-
on making a Dead Space 4.
Yeah, well, too bad for you.
Yeah, I guess that's true,
Too bad for you. The developers disagree with you.
I really hope they get the game.
The developers might disagree, but the way it ended and how it ended, and without any further, developer insight I'm just going off what's in the games, right, and the DLC. If you just take what's there for what it is,
Add
I
your
think it's-
fan fiction. A hedgehog also was there, huh? A handsome hedgehog.
yeah, and his name was Jake.
Jake the hedgehog. Oh yeah, I know.
Nice shooting, Alex.
Thanks.
Tisk.
No, for all your talk about what
Yeah, no. So this is kind of honestly the biggest comparison I have for Half-Life Alyx is Resident Evil 4, because it also has that sort of like ammo conservation sort of thing always going in the back of your mind.
Steal the hedgehog, huh?
Yeah, that's his name. How'd you know?
unsheaths his katana.
Is Alyx
well.
really like a survival horror type game?
Yeah, it's well, not quite like horror. There are definitely horror elements to it, but yeah, no, it's more of a survival game. There's a lot more like ammo conservation.
Half-Life definitely has some fucking scary parts. I would say.
Oh yeah, but this one's definitely more in the survival realm. Like I said, the best comparison I have for it is Resident Evil 4, so kind of an action thriller.
I still need to get RE4 Remake, man. I haven't even played that shit.
Hey, crap!
Oh yeah, but I do definitely hope Dead Space 3 gets remade into a better game.
Why is Altano so short? Why are you so short?
Listen, the idea of the sister.
I'll be back.
Oh.
Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those.
I got it. This new setup works pretty well. Only problem is I can't reach down naturally because my bed's like right here. I gotta use the crouch button to get down. It's a little weird, but my sensors are at least set up in a way where it tracks my hands a lot better.
Okay, two of those.
Here, you want to see something? Ready? Oh, you can grab them. When they jump at you, you can grab them at the right time. Oh yeah, Alyx also announces your ammo count too, which is kind of a nice like in-universe way of explaining how you're doing.
I'm back. Sorry, my girlfriend went to bed, so I went to go like tuck her in.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, this game's got like a good like survival horror aspect to it. Oh. We're loading? We're loading and we didn't get an overload.
Yep, we're still here.
We didn't get an overload. Very good. Yeah, I don't see, I'm not against the idea of the Sister Moons destroying Earth. But, you know, the problem is that it's attached to Dead Space 3, so I inherently have negative feelings towards that ending because it's attached to a piece of shit
Heard anything
game.
about Dad, Russell?
No.
Yeah, I'm going.
Radio silence. He got on the train.
I'm like,
It's intriguing.
Good news is he's
well,
probably fine.
I just always.
How do you
Like, how
know
do you?
that?
You can't beat the mark. Like, there's no. You just can't. Because humanity in Dead Space universes, humanity is already on the downfall. It's already fucked. Like they're already having. They're in the midst of like the universal wide energy crisis, and political upheaval on top of scarce resources. Then you expect them to fight off the sister moons on top of that?
No, I'm not
that's
expecting them to fight it off. You literally weren't listening then, because the thing I said was that the devs' idea was that Isaac and Carver were on their own, traveling the star system, visiting fucking abandoned ships for like they're scrounging. They're basically surviving. That was the idea.
Oh, like as the last two living humans in existence?
Or possibly, there might be other people out there also living in their ships or whatever. But yeah, I mean, humanity as a widespread concept's dead.
That could be interesting. I just don't know if that's any. I would find it more compelling that humanity is completely wiped out after that. We just that's it. But that's just me. I prefer those kind of endings.
No, because that's fine. But it's like for me, I'd prefer to have it sort of like. It's like an epilogue, right? It's kind of bringing down the stakes. It brings down the tone a little. It's like, yeah, okay, we're all dead. But, like, here's just a little story set in that universe post-collapse, right?
Maybe. I'm not like I said, I'm not against it. It's just more like a... I guess it depends on how that's handled, because that's a pretty tough line to toe. After you just showed off the 3 moons that can consume all human life. That arrived at Earth. So it's like a, you know, I think it would be a tough thing to pull off, but it's
I
not
mean,
impossible.
Resident Evil 6 literally had like everything ever exploding, and then they somehow managed to bring the tone back down with Resident Evil 7.
Is Resident Evil 7 in the same universe?
Dude, Chris Redfield literally shows up at the end.
I know, but that doesn't feel like it's the same timeline.
It's literally the same timeline.
Is it?
Yes, they reference the events of the fucking original 6 Resident Evils. It's all in the same universe.
I didn't know they referenced RE6 and 5.
Yeah. You know, the Chris Redfield...
I never played RE7. So
the Chris Redfield from RE8, too. Literally the fucking... One of the Heisenberg...
Wait, he's in Resident Evil 8? I didn't know that either.
He's one of the main characters of Resident Evil 8.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of the main villains of Resident Evil 8 literally calls him a boulder punching asshole. I quote.
It's kind of funny.
No, it's awesome. It's fucking epic. But yeah, no. The way that you do stuff like that is that when you bring the... Resident Evil 6 was like the fucking over the top. Like the stakes were just like...
Yeah, it was actually insane.
The stakes were through the roof. It was also not a very good game, but there was a lot of things you could have salvaged.
I was gonna say.
I've gone back and forth on like literally writing a video essay about that, but in the end, the problem is that I can't bring myself to beat that game again. John and I tried and got about 3 hours in while I was trying to record B-roll, and then we said, "Fuck this, let's go play something else."
I've had my my own thoughts about becoming a video essayist, because I have a lot to say about a lot of different games and a lot of thoughts.
No, yeah, I was gonna do like a whole video essay about repairing a lot of the good elements that I like about RE6 into a much more functional game story-wise, and a lot that involves just making the characters less fucking stupid.
Yeah, that'll help.
But yeah, the problem is that I couldn't fucking bring myself to play the game again.
Well, at that point, when you're trying to like rewrite the characters and not be stupid, you're putting in more effort than the actual developers did in making the goddamn.
Yeah, but I mean, writing a video essay is effort.
It looks like he's just...
Yeah, it's more effort than they took to make a whole goddamn video game.
Yeah, but either way, to go back to the point, yeah, when you bring the stakes way up high like that, you got to start back over from basics, which is what RE7 was. It was an unrelated story, basically saying, okay, we're going to bring the tone down for a game or two, we're just going to relax, we're going to cool our shit, and we'll come back to this. And I feel like that's how you would do a Dead Space 4, is like, Dead Space 3 gets over the top, it's a climax, the story's like, officially reaches its peak.
No, I'm sorry, I was looking to see if Resident Evil 7 was on Game Pass. It's not. I want to play it.
Well, like, it officially reaches its peak, and then you bring it back down. You cool your shit, and that's kind of what the Dead Space 4 was supposed to be if it had taken off.
I guess I can see that, but then, like, it's just hard to see, like, because it's not just like, oh, the stakes are high. It's like, oh, the stakes are, like, cosmic high. Like, this is like the Reapers. This is like a universe resetting thing,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
like, so.
yeah, no, but I mean, there's plenty of, like, decent examples of, like, post-apocalypse sort of salvage games, like fucking Soma. Soma's got that same kind of vibe.
Yeah, but Soma has the same kind of ending as Dead Space 3 does, where it just kind of... spoilers for the stream viewers, if you don't want to hear the ending to Soma or the implications, don't listen to what I'm about to say. Last warning. But Soma, it kind of has the same kind of ending as Dead Space 3, where, like, humanity is doomed and destroyed, and yeah, your Simon 4, the last consciousness that gets copied over to the Ark, lives on, but every other copy of him and everybody that lives.
But still, the point is that the game
still, like, damned.
The point is that Soma feels like an epilogue to a greater story. That's the idea.
But I think, yeah, the story of humanity in general, I would argue.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
But what do you mean by that? It's so much just like it's its own thing.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying it feels like an epilogue. Like there's so much else happened that they explain to you over the course of that game. What I'm saying is that you can write good post-apocalypse stories.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, like, because Soma ends and that's it. Whereas, like, Dead Space 3 ends on the whole, like, final note and that's it. Where, like, you could do an epilogue where, like, there's the whole, like, scavenging and there's a couple of humans left out there in space, but, like, where do you go after that?
I don't know. You just end it, but it would be cool. But that was the idea the developers had for Dead Space 4 was like one last game where it's like a survival game. Well, obviously they're all survival games, so like that one's like a hard,
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like a hard and fast survival game, which I like the idea of.
No, I'm not against that either. I think that's kind of cool. I would honestly support that idea. It's just more of like the story implications in the universe of Dead Space. It just doesn't work with me, and that's. I mean, not everybody has to have the same opinion, right? Like, in my opinion, I like stories to have their like finality, to have a point and like a message and like an end. I don't like them to just have like a. I don't know. I don't feel like it. I think it would do this rest of the story a disservice if it were to continue forward. I think the ending where humanity is destroyed by the 3 sister moons, and that's it. Like I think it's a good ending. That's just the end.
Well, I think Dead Space 3 is a shit game, and it could use a total rewrite.
The game, yeah. I'm not talking about the base game. I'm talking about specifically
the
this one
second
like 2-hour-long DLC. That's all I'm talking about.
Well, the base
game is fucking it's actually stupid as hell.
No, I mean, yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing, though.
Also,
it's like I'm not trying to disparage your point, by the way. I am just gonna say, from an outside view, it is kind of funny because you're just basically saying, I like the part where everybody dies.
Well, no, because it's not just that everybody dies. Did you play it? Did you?
Yes, I played it. I know what.
Okay,
I know
so
what happens.
It's the idea that everybody dies due to the idea that one human wants to sacrifice everything to help someone else, right? It's Carter jumping in and giving the index to what's-his-face so that he can activate the sister moon. If he never did that, the universe would have never died. But he did that because he knows that Isaac is in love with Ellie. And so he wanted to help his friend. That's why the universe died. And I think I don't think that's such a bad, thing. I think it's got a lot of interesting things to think about there that you could unwrap. I don't think it's all that one-noted or simple. I think there's a lot you can unpack there.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have a drink with this stupid retard of Stendar. This guy's really getting on my nerves. He's so short, too. He's so much shorter than me. I'm just some tall, muscular Nordwoman, and there's just this little guy commanding me right now. It's really annoying. I hope you die. Buddy, that's not how you get into the bannered bear. Stop walking into a tree. What are you doing?
But yeah, I'm just saying there's more meat on the bones than it just being a dog shit game or like an unsatisfying ending. I think that specific ending, not I'm not defending Dead Space 3. Because if you go through Dead Space 3, the writing is actually fucking terrible. It's actually stupid as fuck.
So Brian...
The ending is actually...
Brian was trying to talk to me. He's like, I want to do a co-op Dead Space 3 run at some point just because I want to see Carver's side of the story. I'm like, buddy...
Yeah, I'd love to as well.
I said to him, buddy, there's not much to see. It's literally, my dead son. Fuck that guy. My dead son.
Really? Is it that bad?
I
only played through it in single player, so I didn't get any of his dialogue. So I have no fucking idea.
It's basically, my dead son. That's basically what it is.
I also like that at the end of the game they make you fight each other. That's pretty cool. I like that in co-op games, where you go through the whole game together and at the end you have to fight each other.
You alright?
Just like Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars Episode 3.
Alyx?
They did that?
Yeah, in Lego
I played the single player. Sorry.
Yeah, in Lego Star Wars, the co-op partners have to fight each other at the end of Episode 3.
Cool.
Yeah, no, just like in Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars was actually fire.
Lego Star Wars is one of the most fire fucking PS2 era games ever made.
No, Altano's following me around now. No.
Oh, you know what? You guys just I forgot that Lego Star Wars existed. I'm so happy that I'm reminded because now I can play with my daughter. She grows up. I can play Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, I played it with my dad.
I'm happy now.
We'll say, what is this stupid old game?
Zard said, "I love the betrayal thing. Co-op games. The one with in one of the Splinter Cell games was pretty sick."
What? I never played the game, but I know what he's talking about.
Also, we're about to get some dialogue. Cutscene time.
Oh.
Hell yeah, Alyx here, warriors. I hope you find this woman later.
Turns out she's 2 doors down.
Yeah, she's like right across the way, boys.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a little head crab baby.
It's his food. See, he's got them all strung out to dry.
Oh, he eats them. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I've
Oh, yeah, he's got
betrayed
a
her
plan.
every time.
Here.
Jerked head crab.
I betrayed that stupid girl every
Right,
time.
but I mean, in general.
She shouldn't have sold out her country to the elves. Shouldn't have sold out, lady.
The base
I'm
point of
sorry.
view, honestly, the elves are unironically
That's
evil as
terrible,
fuck.
and
I
Elder
hope-
Scrolls.
Like, if you
I'm
look at his
actually
head, he's got a
pretty
head
grateful for my
injury.
Father.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Oh,
combine.
the animations
and I
in this
It's
game are actually so
amazing.
much
That's what I'm
better.
saying. Like, everybody shut the fuck up and just watch. It's really
Do
good.
not go yet. I must show you something.
Look, I appreciate
Source
it.
2 is
I
fucking
can't
amazing.
stick around.
It is important.
I know, I'm sure it is.
The Alyx band must go this way anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
The Red Guard are a proud, noble
Yeah,
race
he
of
just-
warriors, and that
He
lady
walks like a
betrayed.
crazy hermit. I love it. God, the animations are crazy, man. He's got like his own like little gait. And he walks like a crazy hermit. You can just tell by the way he walks. He's fucked up in the head. His head injury. It's really cool.
Oh, so you know how? Did you notice all the Diet Coke downstairs?
The Alyx band.
Yeah.
RJ went to a place called Restaurant Depot.
I would help.
Guess how
I
much?
really
Guess how much
would,
one of
but
those things is?
The
Like
Alex Vance is
$6.
honestly very busy saving her dad.
He says there's
You will
Pepsi
not
Zero
save
there,
him.
so I'm gonna go tomorrow
He is
and get a
dead.
bunch of Pepsi Zero.
What?
Or he will be.
Is or will be.
It
Like,
is
that's,
a
like,
matter of perspective.
Ridiculously cheap. That's crazy.
Alyx stands alone.
Okay, so I want you to notice what he just said, by the way. I want you to think about what that Vortigaunt just said. Your father, he is dead. Or
will be.
he will be. He's not talking about right now.
Yeah, he's talking about a different
Cannot
timeline.
predict.
Talking about Half-Life.
Look,
Bro's got
episode.
brain scrambles.
thank you for everything.
He's talking about
but
episode 2.
Easy.
I really have
He's
to
talking
go.
about
I'm sorry,
half
but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The combine drilled here. I am severed.
Dude, the little guy's following me now. We gotta go
Oh,
like.
he's
a
severed
fight
from the
date.
four
My
Testants?
head.
That explains why he's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's all
I'm
alone.
sorry. Look, if I can, if I run across your friends, I will see what I can do.
You
Dude,
have
I shot so
saved
many of
my
his friends
kid.
in Black Mesa.
I haven't.
Then you will.
And it got me off. Stupid about it.
Courage, Alyx.
Interesting, he still has his energy powers, though he's severed from the Vortessence.
I guess it's just innate to Vortigaunts.
Maybe.
I mean, they were essentially severed from the Vortessence when they were slaves.
But that kind of implies that the Vortessence is not the source of their power. It's some kind of, like, state of matter or some kind of, like...
It might just be a natural biological thing they have.
I will
There's a
help
little
the
Super
Alyx
Mario
fans.
64 star.
Look to the northern star
Why?
for guidance.
Okay, thanks. Are you done helping?
I am not here. Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
You will be welcome.
Bring it with you. Bring it with you. Grab him.
And he
You
sings
said
to
you'd eat
himself.
him later. Bring it with you. You never know when you're gonna be hungry.
Oh, you know what? Shit, you're right. Dude, just look at the fucking environment design. That Valve environment design, dude.